I do consultation all over the world and I recommend A2 milk to all of my patients who suffer from any inflammatory disease. Assalamu alaikum wonderful people. I am Dr. Asma Mahmood and in my last video I made golden milk in which I used A2 milk which was in such a pack. It was basically these packed milks are pasteurized milks, and people kept asking me, is this milk good or is it bad? See, the thing is, you can get A2 milk from a natural source also. All the goat's milk, sheep's milk, all these milks are A2 milk. Even in the cow breeds, there are some breeds which give A2 milk. I'll just read out the names for you because frankly, I do not remember the name of these cows. So these can be like the Gir or Sahiwal or Red Sindhi or Kanjarak. These are basically the cows which cow breeds which produce A2 milk naturally. Otherwise, as a regular milk, A1 milk is usually given, which is usually from Jersey cows, which are usually hormone infested. Mostly because these A2 producing desi cows give 3 to 4 liters per day. If you use the A1 milk, however, you can get about 20 liters of milk, and you can even increase that if you give some hormones to the cow. The thing is, milk is a very good food. Okay? But if your milk is extracted after injecting hormones from A1 type of cows, it is not good for your health. A raw milk has all the proteins and the enzymes which are required for the digestion of that milk. Milk is a sterile excretion. It does not and should not have bacteria unless the milkman who took out the milk forgot to clean the animal before taking out the milk. That is one situation in which you can have bacteria which can easily be removed after boiling the milk. The thing is, what they do in case of these packed milk in the boxes, you can see the expiry date of this packed milk is 3 months. What they did is they gave it ultra high heat. They gave it ultra high heat to kill all the germs. Secondly, what happens in ultra high heat, it denatures all the proteins. Protein is a very sensitive food component. You must have seen the albumin. The whites of the eggs are basically proteins, and once you heat the albumin, before the water starts boiling, the protein of the egg, that is the egg whites, it denatures. It changes its color as well as its texture because it has denatured. So proteins or enzymes, basically these are very heat sensitive components of any food. Once you subject the milk to ultra high heat, this ultra high heat basically denatures all the enzymes and the proteins, and this milk becomes very difficult to digest. In fact, it is a dead milk, and that's why it has such a long expiration date. But again, you might ask, why did I show this like A2 milk box? Because I was very happy. I belong to Pakistan, and in Pakistan, before this box, I have never seen A2 milk printed on any box. I do consultation all over the world and I recommend A2 milk to all of my patients who suffer from any inflammatory disease like multiple sclerosis, IBS, ulcerative colitis, Hashimoto's thyroiditis. I recommend them to go dairy free first of all. If they cannot go dairy free, the best thing is to use A2 milk, and that A2 milk should come from animals like raw goat milk or sheep milk, and all the dairy products like cheese or butter, whatever they are using, that should be A2 milk derived. And you usually get your A2 milk product whether it is cheese or dairy or whatever. But the thing is, in Pakistan, this was the first instance that I saw A2 milk printed on any box. That's why I showed this box that there is A2 milk, although it is a dead milk. It is pasteurized, it is dead milk. It does not have any probiotics in it. It does not even have even the proteins and the enzymes required to digest this food. And the thing, and even now, the best thing would be to take A2 milk from goat or sheep. Even much more better would be if you take your milk in any fermented form. Like in the case of yogurt, it usually has two kinds of probiotics or good bacteria in it, which are able to digest your milk proteins and the food that you eat for you. Even better would be kefir. Kefir again is a type of fermented milk with 55 or more types of bacteria and fungi, which are all probiotic, which help you digest your food instead of being a burden on your stomach. Okay, cheese is a fermented food. I have made detailed videos on all of these things, so subscribe to our channel to know what kind of milk product is good for you. Anyway, in case of milk, make sure that your milk is not adulterated. In big cities, like for example, I belong to Lahore, and over here it is very difficult to find pure milk. They do not simply add water in milk. What they do is they take 1 part milk and 2 parts water. Now what they do to that water, they add like cornstarch in that to make it thick. They also add surfactants like surf, or even formaldehyde to preserve it for a longer time. In the summer months, due to heat, the milk tends to get spoiled. These preservatives have also been added in these box milk. That's why it has such a long shelf life. The thing is, if you can get pure raw milk, that is the best thing. Okay, a cup of milk has 12 grams of very good carbohydrates. If you are taking it in some fermented form, it is even better. It will help you digest that milk, and it will also help you digest the other food. Such a milk is basically a source of healing for you instead of being a burden for your body. The dead kind of milk, like the milk which is present in these boxes, is sort of dead milk. Okay, it does not have probiotics, it does not have the enzymes which are required to digest even this milk. So this is basically an extra load for your body, and your body has to digest it. And let me know in the comment section below what kind of milk you are using, whether you are using a fermented milk, non-fermented milk, A1 milk, A2 milk. Did you know about A2 milk before? Anyway, thank you for watching the video till the end. Till we meet next time, take care. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.